What's going on, YouTube fragrance family? Welcome to day 32, the final day of sampling samples of Atelier month. Finally, it is over. What a ride. Some of you loved it, some of you hated it. It's all good. Comment below. Let us know what you thought about Atelier month. Shall I be doing this with another brand? Let me know in the comments below. I know Atelier had 30 some cents, so it was one of those that ran a little long. However, I really do enjoy doing this, and I usually do that off camera. So if you want to see it on camera, let me know. So day 32 of Atelier month. I will do a whole overview of Atelier in another video this month, but today spotlight is on the sample of Cedrat Enivrant by Atelier Cologne, released in 2014. This is one of the bigger names in our fragrance community, as far as a lot of our fragrance reviewers absolutely love this stuff, especially the Atelier reviewers that absolutely love Atelier. So the nose behind this, surprise, surprise, some of the best Atelier colognes aren't made by Jérémy Pinette, which has done 90% of Atelier colognes, which is not a knock on Jérémy Pinette, but it is a compliment for Ralph Schwager, which I think personally, now that I've tested a lot of Ateliers, almost their whole lineup, I would have to say he does the best Ateliers, in my personal opinion. Big notes in this particular fragrance: lime, cedrat, basil, and mint. My thoughts on Cedrat Enivrant: well, you know what? The hype is real. This stuff is very good. A very bright, very authentic opening, as you'd come to expect from Atelier. It's got a bitter lemon. The lemon and lime and basil opening. This is what it opens up with. It smells like a... Basically, how can I imagine this? Is a bunch of peels that you crushed to make lemonade, and this is from different citruses, lime, lemon, things like that. And it's all those peels that are just sitting on the counter there. That's what I get from this fragrance. It really feels like the peel. I pinpointed some mint here that gives you that menthol-like coolness. Mint and citruses work so well together. And it truly makes me think of the colors bright yellow and light green. It has a juniper in here. Juniper has a juniper-like gin feel-like note here with the mint. It's going to make you think of mojito, always does. We have some subtle herbal tones here and some musk in this fragrance. It really isn't a complex scent, and with a fragrance like this, it shouldn't be. It's not a new type of scent, think Guerlain has that mojito-like fragrance. However, it has that signature Atelier citrus, which is above many designers out there. As for the fresh scents from the Atelier brand, this goes head-to-head with the Orange Sanguine, Pomelo Paradis for me, and is actually one of the best ones from the brand. Staying power, this one stayed on my skin for a bit, lasted 5 to 6 hours, which is pretty good for a citrus-based scent with average to low projection. Now, the good and bad things about this fragrance: a great introduction that does try to stretch itself more into the dry down. Not much backbone to this particular fragrance. It's just an easy to wear, refreshing scent. That's all I can really say about this one. It's your typical Atelier DNA, and it is done right. Final take: another bottle worthy, another sample or pass. This is bottle worthy. I think maybe next spring I might splurge and get this one. We'll see. I like to get more Ateliers. I only own 2 from the brand, so it'd be nice to add a few more to my collection, and this one has my attention. And that goes to final score, 1 being crap and 5 being great. This will get 4 stars. This is a fragrance. It's very, Atelier did not get too many 4 or 5 stars in this whole samples of 32 of them. Yeah, this is one of the rare ones that did very well on me, and I really enjoyed this scent. Unfortunately, with the samples, and this is what I'm going to get to in my next video, is that I didn't get samples of the whole brand. Unfortunately, they advertised it as getting samples of the whole brand, but I did not receive that. So unfortunately, there is some like Vetiver Fatale that I never smelt, that I did not receive in the sampling. And among others, I actually missed a couple, I think. So Unfortunately, especially the fig one, I really wanted to get my nose on the fig one. So I'm going to get to an overview of the whole brand in another video this month to really just close out Atelier month. But there's no more sampling samples. There's no more samples for me to try out from the brand. And I'm going to give you guys my final take in that video of the whole brand and overview. And it was a lukewarm. I enjoyed wearing it mostly in the summer months. August and September, I wore the bulk of my Atelier month. So, yeah, let me know down below if you've sampled, of course, Cedrat and Enivrant, what you think about it. Do you think the same way I do? I think it was a solid release from the brand. And I really, truly appreciate your support. Have a good one.